Tell me where you at right now. I'm away, I don't wanna play no games. And girl, you know what I'm.
What's going on, plugins? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about two top high school prospects that could team up in college. Before we get into this video, make sure you drop a like, and if you're new here, sub to the channel and become a part of the family. So, plugins, I want to talk about something that would be great for college basketball. Two top 5 guards teaming up in college. DJ Wagner and Robert Dillingham could be one of the best backcourts in college basketball. And I don't know if people are realizing this or not, but Robert Dillingham and DJ Wagner could play together in college. The way things are heading right now, this is a high possibility. Like, this is not too far-fetched that Robert Dillingham and DJ Wagner will team up. DJ Wagner is the best player in the country, being ranked #1 by ESPN, and Robert Dillingham is one of the shiftiest players in the country and ranked 5th by ESPN. This backcourt will have so much potential. I bet Kentucky fans want to see this happen. Plugins, would this be one of the best backcourts in college if this happened? I want to hear y'all opinions in the comments. It all started with Robert Dillingham decommitted from NC State, and this opened the door for Kentucky to get him. He dropped his top 4, which was Louisville, Kentucky, Auburn, and USC. Robert Dillingham ended up picking Kentucky, which was a good sign for Kentucky, because honestly, it wasn't looking good for Coach Cal in the 2023 class. He was struggling to get a top guy, and if Robert Dillingham decided not to commit, Coach Cal had to hope that DJ Wagner would eventually commit, but thankfully it didn't go down that way, and Coach Cal was able to get Robert Dillingham, so Kentucky's in a real good position to get DJ Wagner if he still wants to go to Kentucky, because we don't really know what's going on with DJ Wagner's recruitment right now. He hasn't dropped the top 4 list yet, and he looks like he won't be dropping a top 4 list anytime soon. It's looking like it's a 2-horse race between Louisville and Kentucky. We can't sleep on Louisville because according to crystal ball predictions, they are looking like the favorites to get him, and his grandfather Milt Wagner just got hired by Louisville. Milt Wagner was named director of player development, so this could be an advantage for Louisville to get DJ Wagner to come to their program. I don't know if people know this or not, but Coach Cal actually did this when he coached at Memphis to get DJ Wagner's father to commit to Memphis. In 2000, Coach Cal was hired to be the head coach at Memphis. Soon as Coach Cal was named the head coach for Memphis, he went out of his way and hired Milt Wagner and put him on his staff, and this led to DJ Wagner's father committing to Memphis. So Louisville took a play out of Coach Cal's playbook by hiring Milt Wagner. Coach Cal should be worried because he didn't expect Louisville to hire Milt Wagner. But as soon as Kenny Payne became the head coach, it was rumors going around that Milt Wagner would eventually be on the Louisville staff. So maybe Coach Cal knew this would happen and has something up his sleeve to make sure DJ Wagner commits to Kentucky. So now that Robert Dillingham is committed to Kentucky, this can either stop DJ Wagner from going there, or he can be like, I want to go to Kentucky because I can team up with Robert Dillingham. Y'all feel what I'm saying, plugins? Robert Dillingham picking Kentucky will dictate if DJ Wagner will go to Kentucky or not in a way. Everyone is saying DJ Wagner is a lock to go to Kentucky no matter what, but we all didn't expect Robert Dillingham to decommit from NC State for Kentucky. Right now, Kentucky technically has their superstar guard for the 2023 class, so they really don't need DJ Wagner, but we all know Kentucky really wants DJ Wagner. Like, if you ask a Kentucky fan right now and they can only pick one, do you want Robert Dillingham or DJ Wagner? I'm pretty sure they will pick DJ Wagner, and that's no disrespect to Robert Dillingham. I'm just saying Kentucky fans really want DJ Wagner, so it's going to be interesting to see how DJ Wagner's recruitment plays out. Let's talk about if Robert Dillingham and DJ Wagner will actually be a good fit or not. First, let's talk about DJ Wagner, who right now, as I'm recording this video, is still the #1 ranked player in the 2023 class according to ESPN. I know Rivals and 24/7 Sports doesn't have him ranked #1 anymore, but to me, DJ Wagner is the best player in the 2023 class, no debate. And I've seen DJ Wagner play in person multiple times. He's a complete player who can do everything you need a top prospect to do on both sides of the ball. On the offensive side of the ball, he got all the tools a superstar caliber player would have. Solid jump shot, elite ball handling skills, high basketball IQ, can see the floor well. He never forces a shot or pass. He's a very patient player. He lets the game come to him. DJ Wagner's just a smooth player. He doesn't have to do too much. He's not a flashy player at all. DJ Wagner only needs a few dribbles, and he's getting to a spot and doing whatever he wants, and he's getting the bucket, whether it's driving to the rim or shooting a jump shot. It doesn't matter. He's going to go out there and get you a bucket. And if y'all been paying attention to the Nike EYBL, he's one of the top scorers, proving to everyone he's legit going against high-level competition. Also, the important thing I want to point out is he's a selfless superstar. He's a team player. Even though he's regarded as the #1 player in the country, he's humble and he doesn't let that go to his head. He doesn't care about the stats and accolades. He wants to win and put his team in the best situation possible to win. Sometimes players who are talented as DJ Wagner will let the stats and being ranked #1 go to their head, but DJ Wagner's a superstar who doesn't really care about that type of stuff. DJ Wagner will get it done on defense. He's a very good on-ball defender, probably one of the most elite on-ball defenders in the 2023 class. DJ Wagner has the complete package, and since he's a superstar player who cares about the team and winning, he wouldn't have any problem playing with Robert Dillingham. Like, if Robert Dillingham is going off in a game, DJ Wagner wouldn't hate on him. He will let him shine, and Robert Dillingham will also do the same thing. Now let's talk about Robert Dillingham, who's one of the shiftiest players in the 2023 class. He has the best handles in high school basketball right now. I don't see anyone that's better than Robert Dillingham when it comes down to having the skill set to perform crossovers, step backs, all that at an elite level. He's one of the most flashiest players you ever see. He will do something on the court to have you looking like, how did he even pull that off? He has the ability to break down defenders with a bunch of dribble combinations, elite footwork, and he has a quick first step that helps him get to the rim. Robert Dillingham is a box office type of player who will keep you entertained with his fancy dribble moves and athletic ability. He has the ability to run an offense, and he's also a team player just like DJ Wagner. Robert Dillingham has showed in this past season playing for Donde Academy and in the Nike EYBL right now that he's one of the best guards in the country. Both their play styles could work together. Robert Dillingham could be the point guard and DJ Wagner can be the shooting guard. Drop in the comments who you think should be the point guard and who should be the shooting guard. I feel like DJ Wagner can play both positions, but he would be better being a shooting guard on Kentucky. Kentucky could mess around and win a national championship. Kentucky hasn't won a championship in a long time. The last time they won one was in 2012. Plugins, do y'all think they can win a national championship with DJ Wagner and Robert Dillingham? Let me know in the comments. It probably would depend on how Kentucky will build the team around DJ Wagner and Robert Dillingham. If DJ Wagner committed to Kentucky, maybe his teammate Aaron Bradshaw will commit as well. Aaron Bradshaw is a 7-foot center who's a great rim protector, has a good mid-range game, and can shoot the 3-ball. He would average a double-double at Kentucky easy. Aaron Bradshaw already took an official visit to Kentucky. That would be a big three right there with Robert Dillingham, DJ Wagner, and Aaron Bradshaw. It might be a stretch, but Kentucky's high on Aaron Bradshaw, so I wouldn't say it would be impossible for it to happen. If Kentucky can somehow get DJ Wagner, they have a strong chance to make a deep run in March Madness and maybe win a national championship. So Kentucky fans, y'all just have to wait and see what DJ Wagner does. I'm excited to see Robert Dillingham play at Kentucky. Coach Cal's going to get him right and make sure his draft stock is at the highest it can be. Most Kentucky players get drafted in the lottery, so Robert Dillingham is going to be good if he performs well. That's it for this video, plugins. If you made this far, make sure you drop a like and sub to the channel. Should DJ Wagner and Robert Dillingham team up at Kentucky? Let me know in the comments. And how do y'all feel about Robert Dillingham committing to Kentucky? Make sure y'all turn on post notifications so y'all know when I post. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time.